I will make very short opening remarks about today's meeting, which is about JCube, a joint operation between JAXA and UNISEC. So there are two reasons why you should consider using JCube to launch your university CubeSat. If you're seeking to have your university become engaged in space programs and space projects. So here's the first reason. Using JCube to launch your 1U or 2U or 3U CubeSat is much less costly than using a commercial launch service, probably by at least factor 3 or 4. So this is the first consideration. And then this is reason number two. Using the services of JCube is a good way to develop your new space program via international collaboration. So please note, to use JCube, you must team up with a university in Japan. Um, you cannot just contact UNISEC and try to do it without a Japanese university. In any case, there are big benefits by working with a university in Japan, especially if you're new to this business. So today's agenda. Today you will learn the details of JQ from the experts. And then at towards the end, 30 minutes are set aside for Q&A at the end of this meeting. So as you listen to the presentations, jot down your questions, and then please use this fairly lengthy Q&A session to ask your questions. Probably there's no need to interrupt any of the presenters to ask a question. Briefly go into the history of JCube. In FY 2021, JCube had these 4 satellites. At the far right, you can see the size. And so one benefit of JCube is it will accommodate 1U, 2U, and 3U. There's no constraint such as 1U only. So you can see NACSAT 2 listed here, and I believe you'll hear more about that today. And then in fiscal 2022, these 2 satellites were taken on by JCube. Birds X, a 2U, and UITM Sat 2, which was 1U. And then for FY 2024, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4 JCube selections. So I'll briefly mention Birds X on the next page as an example of a JCube project. You'll have access to my slide later on, so you're invited to click on this Birds X website. So this virtual meeting is being recorded by UNISEC and will become available from UNISEC in a few days. It will not be available immediately. You have to wait a few days. So please be patient, and let's listen to the experts talk today. That's the conclusion of my opening remarks. Back to you, Fuse-san.